Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Some days back, Zack Orji, a very prominent Nollywood star, trended so much on social media over the video. He took his time to explain why he stands with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, aka BAT, and how BAT has been so benevolent to every tribe that comes to Lagos, and how he is the best candidate, and why he will root and he will vote, and his organization will vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, a lot of backlash followed that video he made, personally, so in solidarity and in support to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Remember, Zack Orji is actually an Igbo person, and one would have expected that naturally he would vote for Peter Obi, or he will root for Peter Obi. Alas, that's not what happened. He said he has lived all his life in Lagos State, hence he's standing with BAT Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That his tenure when he was the governor of Lagos State was superb, and he believes that he will do the same come 2023 as the president of Nigeria. A lot of people reacted to it. A whole lot of people called him out, said that he has no shame, he has collected some monies, while the likes of Dino Malai supported him. In fact, he applauded him, called him sweet names, how he could still remember when he was younger. He watched the legendary Zack Orji. He had the dexterity and all. But it looks like there's drama and a twist going on right now that is amazing. To think that in a household we're going to have a couple go against one another, practically go against one another in their choice of candidate is amazing. The moment you're going to find out what Jack Orji's wife is doing right now. Peter Obi is causing plenty things, and this one, if you ask me, I love the drama that is unfolding. Before we go into the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Let's go straight into the news of the day. What Nollywood actress Ngozi Orji, the wife of Zack Orji, has declared her support for presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, after a video of her husband endorsing APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu was shared online. Well, Ngozi Orji endorsed Obi in a social media page as at a few hours ago after the latter visited the Revival Church Assembly headed by Apostle Anselm Madubiko. In the caption of the video she posted, Ngozi Orji declared herself as obedient. Yes, so Ashere, a title associated with supporters of former Anambra State Governor. Showing a video and a photo of Peter Obi at the church service, Ngozi wrote, and I quote, "It was an awesome time today. At that moment, our Apostle General Anselm Madubiko introduced His Excellency Sir Peter Obi. What an awesome way to wrap up Asusa 20 conference. God bless you, sir, for coming. We are obedient. We move." Hey, I am super duper excited. But the question now is, I hope that this one will not cause any marriage issues here, because Peter Obi have. People have been, like somebody will say, they enter my eye. Peter Obi is entering people's eye, and he has been doing it deliberately, granting a lot of interviews so that he'll be entering people's eye and all that. But right now, while the husband, for whatever reasons, of course, we're in a free world. This is democracy. We have freedom of choice. Even our Heavenly Father gave us the freedom to choose. Okay, so yes, he has his reasons for going for BAT, that's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Those are his personal reasons, and he's rooting for it. Thank God his household is not rooting for that, because the wife decided to stand with Peter Obi. For whatever reason, she has her reasons, and she's super happy she's doing that. A lot of reactions have trailed that. Before we look at, let's quickly look at what people are saying generally, then we'll look at the analysis very seriously. This person here is saying, Mr. Orji have just lost his integrity because it is only selfish individuals who are looking for money from Tinubu, and because they do not have conscience that are endorsing Tinubu and his cohort. And that person is saying, Madam, thank you for saving us the homogeneous embarrassment people like us woke up to read. Thank you for clearing the air with the sure the family is obedient. And that person said, Madam Orji, may God bless your endorsement. The forefathers and genuine heroes past will not forget your choice. Respect. And that person said, does it mean that her husband loves what is going on in this country? I wonder. I don't know. Remember, it's his choice. And that person said, eggs cannot be put in one basket. Person will cry, where they cry, they see. All right, but let's look at this critically. What does this whole thing entail? Don't forget that Orji and Ngozi, that's Zack and Ngozi, are both actors and actresses, actor and actress rather, and they are both husband and wife. They're a couple. While the husband is waiting for something else, I just pray that this does not have any issue. They don't have any issues. Of course, they are mature. They should be able to dialogue whatever it is. They have different opinions and different views. But there's something Zack Orji said at that point. I just decided to let that video pass. Was that he said that during his time when Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State. Lagos State was superb. He encouraged, it allowed all tribes to thrive and all that and all that. It made a lot of sense. No one is doubting the fact that Bola Ahmed Tinubu had the capacity then to rule. All right. No one also doubted the fact that Lagos State became a nerve center. But don't forget, Lagos State by default enjoyed a lot of benefits that most states don't have. And for that reason, they had internally generated revenue so high because most head of parastatals found themselves there. Don't also forget that a lot of ports, seaports, was still is and will still be functional in Lagos. Seaports that usually allow incoming ships in the likes of Tinkan Island, Apapa Wharf, and all that. They all land in Lagos. Okay, so they take a lot of revenue. Don't forget that we have other seaports that are not as functional as Lagos seaport. So hence, a lot of head of parastatals find themselves there. So it's really not rocket science for Bola Ahmed Tinubu then to generate a lot of internally generated revenue in Lagos because of the locational advantage Lagos State had, of which other states, for some reasons, the likes of Rivers or Nev, for whatever reasons, then was not as booming as Lagos, and the likes of Cross River also didn't have such. Onitsha, they couldn't dredge it then that early, and even worry, they had a lot of for some, but whether political or not, but there was a lot of people moving to Lagos to get their things, their goods out, instead of using some of these ones that are closer to their homes, and it gave Lagos an edge. So it wasn't really rocket science that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should be able to harness this. But yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was able to, whether it was by virtue of location advantage or not, he was. So he made ruling and governance very easy for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But don't forget, that was many decades ago. All right, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a young man. Whether the age is controversial or not, we cannot deny the fact that he's aged. Whether they want to call him city boy, you call him boy or not, does not change the fact that that's a grown man. Not just a grown man, probably a grandfather. Okay, so we can't take that away. A little bit of amnesia here and there, forgetfulness here and there, is still occurs. So you may not be getting the best of the bat you knew so many years ago. So I think, personal opinion, you'll be doing Nigeria disservice to endorse a man who probably does not even remember some key things. Imagine if he goes in there, he'll be mixing words. And he may even, come on, Nigeria is blessed with so many human resources. Is this the best we can get? Just my personal opinion, though. Just speaking my mind. That's what we're gonna wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. Also, take have it.